everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Not For Sale podcast, brought to you by Free. This is episode 23.
MJ? No, LeBron James. MJ who?
Hey, you can do the 6 or the 3. But nah, today we going into some heavy topics because there's been a lot of stuff going on lately. Like, I ain't gonna lie, May been a really active month. I'm not gonna lie to you. How are y'all doing today? Actually, it's a nice Sunday afternoon. Like, what's going on?
Enjoying my weekend. Yeah, enjoying my weekend too, man.
That's good.
Chilling, man. That's good. Relaxing.
You know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. Last night, I was just telling Money about this. Last night, I went to the monuments, like at night, and rode the scooters for the first time ever.
Wow.
That's a lot. Yeah. Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. I should start doing that shit more often. Like, that's something that's like really would clear your head just because of just
the YNs ain't at the monument. They don't care about history.
Yeah, I'm about to say that the YNs don't be at the monument, so it definitely was something cool. But glad to hear y'all doing good. Let's
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Let's start off with something light. Let's start off like something like light on what's going on because it's been a lot going on.
Yeah, it's been some crazy.
Yeah, it's been some crazy shit. So earlier, have you heard about Kai's Streamer University?
Yeah, I heard of it. Like, I seen the the trailer. I thought the trailer was tough. Like how the commercial was. He was literally driving the plane or the boat or the car. It was like something.
I think it was a train.
A train, yes.
Yeah,
he was doing something. I thought that was like really cool.
The production was clean.
Yeah, it was really tough. But I don't know anything. Like, what is?
You seen the whole trailer, right?
I saw like a snippet of it.
Did you see the beginning of it?
No.
I was gonna say, damn, because you would have saw the dude from Snow on the Bluff. He was in the trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Curtis Snow?
Yeah.
Why was he? Wait, okay, so what was he? Okay, so explain to me.
He was just the person behind the cash register.
He was doing the gas station.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, wait, is that? Nah, that's him. I was like, that's Curtis.
Curtis is funny. That shit was funny.
Nah, that was a wild ass movie back in the day.
No, I used to think that.
I used to think it was real. I used to think it was real too.
How they put this on YouTube?
Yeah, like how you just this man starts the movie off robbing somebody at gunpoint, and it takes the on camera, tells her keep shooting, don't turn the camera off as I'm robbing you.
Nah, that joint was wild.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, nah, I remember when I first watched that joint, I was like, I think I was either in 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, it was middle school for sure for me.
And my sister was like, nah, you need to watch this joint. I watched that joint. I was like, damn, this shit active off the break.
They was some real street niggas,
bro. I thought that shit was real until just now. Actually, I ain't gonna hold you. I always thought that shit was real, but then y'all just.
If it was real, he would be in jail.
Yeah,
I would have arrested that motherfucker so quick. Like, what you mean? You just go rob people, shoot people, get shot. He did a lot of stuff with that film. It was a good little concept though.
Yeah, I would say it was beautiful but tragic.
It was tragic, man. But what happened with streaming? So what is Streamer University exactly? Is it literally just like a bunch of people who's trying to learn how to stream?
It's like people who have already. It's like, you know, some of the big creators and then some of the small people that they found, and they just all united on a campus to stream and do, you know, other shit. Right. Basically, it's almost like a networking thing.
Got you.
Yeah.
Is that why? Oh, that's why there was like Duke and India Love and DDG is there too. He corny as shit to me. We can get in that too. But all of that, like, damn. Mm-hmm. That's what's up. How has that been going? How long have they been doing it for?
It started on, I think, Thursday. I think that was the 22nd, right? Thursday was the 22nd. Yeah, it started then. But nah, it's been going. It seemed like I've been tuned into it. It's been cool. It's been funny.
Yeah, I watch snippets of it. Like, I'm not really like a streamer type of guy. I feel like streams be too long for me. Like, I could watch like a 42-minute episode or something, but like a whole 3-hour
stream.
Yeah, like I don't know if I can keep up with that shit. But I be seeing clips of it, and I find it's a good idea for streamers to like get their numbers up, have like some content going. So I definitely like. I understand the concept of it, and I do find it to be a good idea. Like all that's like considering, especially like with the shit going on.
The streamers are like about to be like the new rappers.
Yeah,
they basically all the new rappers.
They are.
Cause Kai is huge, bro. Like Kai is Kai everywhere he goes. Like you seen the joint when he went to the MEG Gala after party? That shit. It was weird because everybody was like trying to get him to drink, and niggas like you going to the after party? Like I thought this was the after party. It's 1 a.m. Like nah, it's something after this. That's what the shit. That's when the soul gets taken. Literally,
bro. Nah, for real.
That's crazy.
But I was like, damn, Kai is huge. Like everybody was coming up to Kai, like notable celebrities, like Sierra, Kim Kardashian, Lala. They was literally like, oh my God, it's Kai, and I'm like, damn, man, Kai's really that nigga when it comes to streaming. Him and Speed. Now ain't nobody. I think Speed's the biggest one. Speed is definitely Speed is global.
Yeah,
he's different.
Yeah, I don't even know how. I mean, I know how you can, but it's like, damn, bruh. It all really starts from just you recording yourself. Yeah. And just
keep doing it consistently and just keep finding goofy shit to do.
Yeah, exactly.
I think with Speed, what made him like go so like global is his love for like soccer.
Yeah.
Because like that's what united him with all these other places. I'm like, he be going everywhere and the people just be going crazy.
Right? Insane.
Like it's He the Beatles or something. He the Beatles in one nigga.
But I was gonna say, it's crazy to see how far Kai came, because I was like watching when he first started. And I was like, damn.
It's crazy too, because like back when they were first starting, I was watching Agent Zero like in the start. Like,
me too. I was too. That was how I got introduced to them.
Yeah, that's how I got introduced to them too. So it's crazy how far they've come from just that point.
Yeah. I would say I wanted to know like how much it costs, because they are at an actual campus. So like I guess I don't know if he rented it out or whatever, but
I mean it's summer.
Oh yeah, true.
So everybody kind of gone.
But he still had to pay. He had to do something.
That's true. I wonder where school they at.
I think they're. He said they went to the LeBron. Some of them went to the LeBron James Museum. So I guess they in
Ohio.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh damn!
Some school in Ohio.
That is kind of tough though. That was tough.
How do y'all feel about him not inviting Zoe and then Zoe having her, her opinions on the shit?
I know John probably don't know who Zoe. But Zoe is a streamer that Kai was. I guess he used to be affiliated with her.
What's her name on Instagram? It's like
I forgot her last name.
I forgot it too. But just hold on.
I forgot her last name.
Cause I gotta see how this girl look. Zoe Asher?
Nah, I think it's a Zoe. Oh, Zoe Spencer.
Yeah, Zoe Spencer. Yeah,
Zoe. Oh god damn, she got 1 million followers.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. She's pretty.
She was with like Kai.
Oh yes, this girl. I've seen her before.
Yes. So basically, she didn't get invited by Kai. She used to be with Kai a lot. And she basically felt some type of way about it. And she was having
slighted.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's when Soul Illuminati had said something about it. And she clapped back at Soul Illuminati. And that's when Soul Illuminati was basically like, I'm about to end your career.
You know who that is?
Yeah, what he do that? He's had the dreads and he cut it with balls.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I know he know who.
Yeah, I know that. Because that was like that
in the 2K kind of community.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that was like that era. They was like with them, Pretty Boy Fredo.
Yeah.
They kind of started that way.
Yeah, for sure.
They kind of started this, and then kind of just took it to a whole nother level. But they was like, because Pretty Boy Fredo was.
Bro, I remember we was watching that.
Then he got on some weird shit for a little bit, and then I was like, then now he good.
Yeah, now he cool.
But it was a time where I was like, oh nigga,
you wildin'.
You doing too much. You need to relax.
Nah, no bullshit. But nah.
So yeah, them like Zoe, she wasn't invited for some reason, and she felt slighted by Kai. I think she in her mind she was thinking it was because he got into a relationship recently, and she felt like it was probably something with that. But Kai, he addressed it on a stream, saying that it was because of this one moment, and the moment kind of looked bad, but she embarrassed him in a group, like a room full of people, and I don't even know what it was for. I think they said it was something like for a Drewski event or something. But you see the video, bro, it looked bad, bro.
What'd she do?
Like, she was obviously joking, but I think Kai, he just came into the room, and then she was like going off about how somebody, I guess, spilled water or something on her, and Kai was just like confused, like, what's going on? Like, I just got here, and she was like saying, oh, you ain't do something, or you ain't protect me or something like that. And then Kai, like, cause she called him she said something about it. She called him something, and then Kai was just like, he called her a bitch, and then that, like, I guess triggered her. And then she was just like, did you just call me a bitch, nigga? And like she started getting louder and louder in a group or in a room full of people, and then everybody started watching. I was just like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kyle mentioned that like he felt some type of way about that, but he never like spoke to her about it. And yeah, I guess that was like the main reason why he left her out of it.
Yeah, because I guess it would have been kind of fake if you like be on stream or with somebody that you was close with and you don't like kind of rectify the problem. Because at that point it's kind of fake. Like we just up here just for literally clout. I think that's not. I mean, we here for that, but if we had a genuine relationship, we should like clear that up first before we do any type of business.
And shit, sometimes it's hard to like clear things up and get an understanding too. When you're trying to address something and then they feel like they're not doing, like, you know, it's not that deep to them, but for another person it could be like, absolutely, it could affect that person. And then it's like people, I don't know, sometimes I feel like in today's age people do not like really, I'm not gonna say they don't care about other people's feelings or what they go through or like the shit that could have made that person feel. Yeah. But like it's not really taken into consideration a lot of the times. So
it's absolutely not.
I was gonna say it's like that could lead to like tensions like this, like miscommunications like this, like, hey, I felt this type of way. But then they're over here like, well, it wasn't even like that. I was just joking. But it's like there's still the action behind it. It's still like crazy.
And to add on to like the whole situation with like if you've seen like clips of Zoe, like she's known for like being kind of aggressive towards the I guess just mostly towards the like the male streamers and stuff like that. Like she be going around biting niggas like like she bit Duke Dennis. She like did bites. Yeah, like literally bite.
What the?
Yeah, it's yeah. She kind of aggressive, and I guess like
don't talk too much. You might bite your ass. Bite me, bitch. I'll slap you. That's horrible.
We do not contain domestic violence.
Yeah, this is the record show. We do not advocate, support domestic violence or hitting of women of any sort. But I'm not saying, bro, you're not about to bite me. What the hell is happening?
I'm not the only nigga with hands.
It's kind of literally. It's kind of weird because like she did it to like multiple people, and I don't know what her thing is with that, but yeah,
bite fetish.
Yeah,
I guess it's just people's personality, but it's just like I don't know.
And since the beef started with her and the guy So Illuminati, like people been bringing up old clips of her doing some wild stuff. And
the internet's that's why I see. That's why.
Yeah,
you gotta stay in the cut. I don't think. Nigga, that shit's horrible. The fact that you can do something, people just start pulling up all types of random stuff. The internet is forever, bro. If you ain't deleted or you don't got, even if you do delete it, somebody could screen record it. It's a wrap, bro. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh my goodness! And you a streamer, so you know you got videos with like she's probably done videos with over 1,000 people.
Yeah,
you don't know what stuff they got on you. No, I don't like giving people that type of leverage.
Imagine somebody like just holding on to shit that you do.
Just wait.
Like, yeah, Rahmani, you tweeted this back in 07.
Yeah, right. Literally got a photo of stuff. Just in case it's guy already got you played. Don't worry about it.
That's happening a lot today too, bro. It's like, oh yeah, for real. Let me leak this out for you.
Hey, yeah, man. That's what God don't like ugly. What happens in the dark gonna come out to the light eventually, bro.
Definitely.
Like, oh yeah, they beefing. Let me throw something in the mix.
Yeah, and then niggas just do that just to stir the pot. Yeah, don't got nothing to do with it. Just like, oh, I ain't on nobody's side. I just want to see. I just want to
see the story.
Yeah, I want the beef to go on longer. Here, look at this. Like that's horrible. What is happening here?
The world is crazy today, dog.
Another thing with Streaming University, it was like going viral. This one black girl. Who?
I know you're talking about.
I guess it was two black women, and one of them, for unprovoked, like said something about this one girl calling her hair nappy, and apparently, I'll say it now. Apparently, allegedly, she went on her private Snapchat and was like, the girl should unalive herself.
Damn.
Like, for no reason at all. Like,
just cuz?
Yeah, just cuz. And then she was figured out. I mean, she apologized and said that it was a misunderstanding. How the fuck is that a misunderstanding?
How do you misunderstand?
I feel like that's just to save whatever reputation they got.
What?
And people was like saying that Kai should expel her and get rid of her from the university. I don't know what happened with her. I don't really see too much of her in the streams, but
she gotta go.
Yeah, it was wild.
Keep that. Yeah. I think people gotta start keeping stuff to what happened to the era of keeping things to yourself.
Yeah.
I think people share way too much information.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Shut up. So we need to normalize not saying everything that's on our mind. Like, when you growing up, your palm blow somebody, be like, yo, tell me what's on your mind. No. I don't want to know what's on your mind. Keep everything that's in your mind in your mind. Don't put it out here. I don't even want to know what it is, bro. I don't even want to know your thoughts. Don't stop talking to me. Like, I hate that. Like, I don't feel like talking to you. Hey, good. Do me a favor. I will hit the fucking thoughts anyway.
Hey, dog. I mean, nah, trust me. I do feel that. I mean, I know some people need like a space to, get what's off their mind out there. But I do feel like there's like the appropriate time and the appropriate place. And it's certain thoughts where it's like the negative stuff, like what happened to if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That point right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that part right
there. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, keep that part to yourself.
You ain't add no type of positivity, no type of vibe, no nothing. You just saying stuff just because, and you're not even thinking. Keep that to yourself.
Nah, for real. That because telling somebody that they said this off themselves is wow. That's
it. Just unprovoked.
Yeah, it's
allegedly
unprovoked. Yeah, could have been provoked. And if it is, well, okay. Yeah, I guess you had that covered. I guess you ain't. I guess it's just what I
guess a positive ending for it. Like everybody saw that, and like the girl, she was like crying behind all of that.
Damn.
So like everybody saw that, and people was pouring love to her, like gifting her subs on Twitch and stuff like that,
and bringing her up basically. Yeah, that's
Kai had like a little one-on-one with her, so yeah.
Okay, well,
all in all, everything got better towards the end.
So at least that worked out.
Happy endings.
To slightly pivot in other news,
a not so happy ending.
And a not so happy ending. This nigga's getting progressively bad by the day. Tory Lanez was just stabbed.
Right, that's
hella times. And his attorney or something tried to say that it's a new evidence, like it's like a security guard is coming out and saying that he wasn't the one that shot Meg and that it was really the friend. I'm just like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Just stay in jail. Like you did that shit. You shot her, bro.
That shit is just so.
I wish it was like more that we like from the outside looking in. Like I wish it was more that we could see.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Well, it's like I don't know, bro.
It's text messages. It's a whole. So in light of that, what they did, the MEG's legal team, they released this like PowerPoint presentation with all the evidence about things that are actually in sworn testimony, factual evidence versus all the lies that people have been saying, all the contradictions. Like they broke it down so well, and it was just so crazy. Like he tried to bribe Meg.
She did mention that.
She tried to bribe them with $1 million, and it was proof of him bribing them. Or trying to bribe them, or suggesting or offering $1 million. I ain't bribing you if I didn't do shit.
Yeah, fact.
I'm not even gonna put that in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah. And then it was like text messages, him saying, it was literally a text message of him to Meg talking about like, I was just so drunk, like, oh, guilty. Why do you have to go to trial for this?
Yeah, trust me. It's a lot of evidence. It's just a really like.
I'm tired. All right, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it definitely is a lot of evidence that does point to Tory, him actually doing the shooting.
That nigga, he did that shit.
That whatchamacallit, the situation that happened in jail with him getting stabbed up.
Like, okay, that's extreme.
That's like another extreme to it. Like,
and I think the most extreme part is that the dude that stabbed him was, I think, a pedophile.
You know what's so
and they
crazy?
was giving them gifts, bro. You saw that?
Yes,
you see that money,
bro? They was realizing
Megan Thee Stallion fans was like free to do that store that stabbed Tory Lanez and was giving him money like on his commissary gifts, and he is a pedophile, rapist.
That's crazy.
Like
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's never getting out of jail, bro.
Then he like molest like a 12-year-old
girl. Yes, bro.
I ain't know about that.
Yes, and these niggas are crazy, bro.
People are real like free this man.
That's crazy.
People are going insane. This world is sick.
Yeah, this world is.
Didn't even like. How can you just say? And damn, I'm sorry that he shot Meg. The nigga ain't gonna get stabbed 14 fucking times. He already in jail.
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to reach. Is like, damn, bro. Like, people are really saying like, yeah, good for Tory.
Yeah.
And it's like,
he don't deserve to get stabbed 14 times.
Bro,
I mean, Meg didn't deserve to get shot either. I mean, he's already in jail. I mean, goddamn, nigga, I'm already in jail. I gotta get stabbed too. Yeah, what would make this even more even? I'm in jail. I make no money now. I got stabbed 14 times. Do I have to get shot in my foot now to make this even? Like, goddamn, give me a fucking break.
People think like jail is just, it's not enough. So it's like,
yeah, people don't think jail is enough.
But like jail is some shit.
But it's ironic because people be like, somebody get killed or something. They be like, oh well, damn, he should have did his time in prison. Then he do his time in prison. They like, man, he can't go to prison. He needs to die. Like, boy, you can't catch a damn break. Either you want me dead or you want me in jail. Please, people, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? That was the sickest part of all of this. I was like, y'all people they idolize these celebrities so much, bro.
That's crazy.
I like Meg Thee Stallion too, and she definitely deserves everything that she's getting because you got shot.
Yeah,
and she tried to defend him at first, and then he would and then that's the thing about Tory, which is annoying when I look at the evidence. How you shoot me, I'm still trying to defend your black ass, and you still go online and say
dumb shit,
and still try to that's a slap in my face.
Yeah,
like, that's what's so wild. She literally told the cops, I just stepped on glass with a whole bullet in her foot, trying to protect this man. They tried to be amicable about it, like, okay, like, you just go your way, I'm just gonna go mine, go say no shit. But then you get online and say, I ain't shoot Meg, I don't know who did. Like, now you like, come on, nigga, like, stop.
I was gonna say earlier, like, I'm tired of people blaming it on, I was drunk. Like, bruh,
I be
what possessed you to be drunk and pull out a strap and shoot somebody?
I hate when people
until a dance, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, cause me, like, it be time. I mean, I guess everybody's different, right? Me, when I'm drunk, bro,
you ain't grabbing no strap.
If you drunk and like you gotta act like that, bro, you probably shouldn't be drinking.
Yeah. I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? Because people do a lot of shit when they drunk, and they blame it on being drunk. And it's like me, the most dumb shit I'll probably do is probably like throw up. That's about it, bro. Like me, like what if I feel
like that's not dumb shit though.
Yeah, that's just being drunk.
That's what I'm saying though. Niggas will like crash out off liquor.
Oh yeah,
niggas will really crash out off liquor.
Yeah,
and then wake up next morning and be like, man, I was just drunk as shit. Like, nah, nigga, like what
you just
like I be trying like
you just got to be kicked. You just got that's kicked out the club.
Yeah,
it's like I'm gonna hold you accountable. Yeah, nigga, my shirt.
Like, dog, niggas look like everybody will get drunk and shit, do some outlandish shit, and then just be like, man, I was just drunk and shit, dog. Like,
I never understood that.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, bro, I don't care how drunk you get. You can't act like no asshole.
Yeah, like
you get drunk and then you pull out a strap.
That shit is crazy.
She had to have been saying some outlandish shit to him to make him that mad. Like, cause they was arguing, she had to have been going on his height, hairline, something. Like, there's no way you got that bad to the point where he had to whip out a gun and shoot you. But hey, Meg is like 6'3", Tory Lanez is like 5'7". You know what I'm saying? That's a goddamn giraffe versus a damn. You know what I mean? Like that's a damn fight. Shit, that would have been a good little tussle. They would have been throwing hands. Shit,
dog. That shit is crazy because like, what did she say to get him that?
That's what I'm saying.
Because I mean, I get it. People don't have like real thick skin to really take a lot of shots at them, and it's like that's okay because people got feelings and shit. But it's like, damn, to pull out a gun, bruh.
and shoot
somebody is kind of like, wow. People don't know how to manage their emotions nowadays.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like so it's like a lot of people tend to do things that are unwarranted and in control, but it's like they let their emotions take over, and now they doing some shit that they'll probably regret.
Yeah, especially black men. Black men struggle with emotional regulation, bro.
Oh my!
And that's why it's a lot of people in jail because they just could not regulate their emotions for 5 seconds. It only really takes a second to kill somebody. It don't take that much of a process. It's real quick and it's instant. It's not. Most of this shit isn't even. Most deaths. I mean, some of them are premeditated. Maybe King fucking Body, you setting up on the bed. That's premeditated. Yeah. But if you just get into an argument with a nigga, they say no, you shot him. You had ample enough time to realize I think this needs to stop. Yeah. That we're going a bit too far, but they can't do that.
And then it's like we're at the age now. Like when we're kids, it's like we don't really.
Yes.
We like it's times. I mean, we'll get upset and we'll get angry with those temper tantrums, right? And we don't really learn. We don't really know how to like regulate our emotions. But as we get to a certain point where we're old enough to be like, all right, you know what? This is pissing me off. Yeah. Let me walk away. Yeah. Let me remove myself from the situations because I can at least control where I'm at this point, and I can at least step away from this to like not even get to that point. Yeah, but it's absolutely. Like some people feed off that shit. I don't know.
And it's a practice, bro. Like it's a full practice that I think people really need to take the time and hone in on. Because I feel like especially with men, bro, the ego and the pride. Because somebody calling you a bitch, like. It's gonna sting, and it shouldn't sting because it's like if I know that I'm not, why does it matter? But it's like if somebody's coming at me and they saying it, it's like, like come on, man, stop, please watch your mouth. But it's really you gotta just regulate because 5 seconds can literally cost you your entire life.
And it's great. I mean, I be trying to have like an open mind and be like, you never know where somebody came from, and you never know like what their upbringing like. With the traumas that could have came from their upbringing. So it's like I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but it's hard when it's like you could at least know right from wrong. Yeah, hell yeah. It'd be like, damn, like I understand that you've been through this, but you know what's right and what's wrong, and it's like to do something outlandish enough to pull out a strap. It's like you know you was dead wrong from that. So it's like
that's just ridiculous. I think we need to normalize celebrities getting their asses whooped. Like I feel like people just maybe they would have got their asses whooped. It would be a little bit more. Like I feel like he need his ass whooped. He need his ass whooped back when he did that stuff and with the Green, he won that Grammy and remember his documentary when he was talking to Cootie, he kept calling him right there. That's what. That would have been a perfect moment for an ass whooping. Because I don't know what made you think he was doing that. When he yelled at Chance the Rapper, ass whooping. He should have got his ass whooped. When he was too many moments. Yeah. And all the moments that we don't even hear about that other people was like, he was yelling at his staff and this. You see him say, stop talking before you get exiled. Ass whooping. We are fighting right now. He needed his ass whooped. Diddy need his ass whooped. Now he should have been got his ass whooped a long time ago. They let him get away with way too much stuff. And everybody saw it. Ain't nobody wanted to say nothing, but he needed his ass whooped.
It was hits. It was so crazy because it's like I get trying to protect like a certain like a superstar for your industry and stuff, but like for somebody to go like to do some extreme shit like that's going on with this case right now, and for y'all to just drop hints about it and just be like, hey, hinting at that, don't hang with Diddy at this time. It's like, say something. Yeah,
that's true. Because I think what I don't like is that all y'all kind of sat there and just let it happen, and it was only a couple people that was like talking out about it. Cat Williams was one. Gene Dill, the security guard, he used to he would say stuff, and then you got a couple other people that say stuff, but everybody was just all, ain't no Diddy party like a Diddy party. We gonna hang, we gonna do this. But you know what this man doing? They said, man, he was at a table with Neo and Usher, and they seen him punch Cassie.
That's just crazy.
Hey, bro, ass whooping. Like that's now we got
to punch a female.
Yeah, you not. Yeah, no, I don't care. Now we not on that. There's no way that you just thought that shit was cool. And then Usher, Neo, shame on Neo punk anyway. Neo be on some whole shit. But I'm like, Usher, you call yourself a man? You got Don't you got daughters?
Come on, man.
Like, you cannot treat people like that and think that nothing bad is going to happen to you. And he's been treating people bad for forever. If you hear people like stories, I don't know if you heard the story, he organized some event and it got like crazy, like 5 people died at this event.
It was like back in the day?
It's like back in the day.
Oh, yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah, it was like 5 people died at that event. People just always around him just be dying or get sick. Or he just doing people dirty from his record deals, like Biggie and Mace. Like, all them people, they was making money, but they wasn't really making money. And he was finessing all of them. And my thing is, I was like, how you have a hit, people make beats for you, and then you slap your name on it like you the producer. And you just treating all these people like dirt, and then what you expect to happen? That you was just gonna walk away and you was gonna be 80 years old and live happily? Like, come on now, stop. You get your fucking ass whooped. But I think what's crazy about this case is that, boy, this man Diddy is a freak though. Yeah, no. All the stuff that's been coming out about the stuff that this man be doing in them freak offs is crazy.
I thought he was just joking about the whole baby oil stuff.
I knew he had it. I didn't think he was really like using it to the extent. I see why. He filled a pool with baby oil. A baby oil pool. Imagine, the little pools the little kids be in. Imagine that filled with baby oil. And buff neck niggas is in there, bro. With his girl, with Cassie. And he watching.
The fact that they have freak offs, period, is just crazy, bro. Like, imagine I'm just like, hey, John, let's go to a freak off.
But they be around, bro. Like, they're so easy to get into. But you can get into them now. And they all over the DMV. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know, but it's very accessible. Now when I go, absolutely not.
I'm just gonna say, like, if you doing it safe and nobody is like, feeling weird about it, do your thing. By all means. But if you're
listening, we don't judge.
Manipulating. I'm not gonna judge. If you got 10 niggas and 10 niggas is cool with being the baby oil and the pick. If everybody all 10 cool with it,
do it.
Go ahead, freak off, literally. Go ahead, freak off. But if there's one person in the joint that doesn't want to do it from jump, or is kind of looking like, I don't really want to do this, maybe you shouldn't partake in this freak off. I already got 10 people. Maybe I don't need 11. Maybe 10 is just enough.
I think you may need to sit this one out.
yeah, go ahead and take your time on this one. She gonna put it at least one freak off. That's horrible, bro. Yeah, I just don't understand why you need to do that. And on top of that, I don't understand why celebrities need to do that. You're a celebrity. You have women that are gonna want to have sex with you
just because of
your name,
your status,
willingly. But you want to. And then my thing is, did Cassie do anything after Me and You? Like that album, she didn't really make no music after that.
I don't think so.
Why you sound? And then because you can't. And that's the thing with Cassie, like, you can't say that you was in it for the, trying to get your career, because she didn't really care about it at that point. She didn't really make no music after that.
Yeah.
Unless he was blocking her from making music.
Even still, it's like you can get into something better. You can get like definitely a lot better outside of all this shit that he's bringing with you. So it's like,
I always felt like Diddy got way too much damn credit.
Yeah,
I ain't never thought that he was as tough or should be in conversations with like, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to, I ain't never thought he should be in any conversation with Hov. Like, when it comes to just like, business wise and shit, I'm like, no, I don't. Oh, you always got too much fucking credit to me. What do you think about that Kid Cudi stuff? He testified.
Oh yeah, with the little his car and shit.
That was wild.
That kind of goes hand in hand with everything else. Like, it's kind of like how did it even get to a point where you're throwing a Mazel Tov bottle in somebody's car?
And they say he did something also to his dog or something.
Yeah, he put his dog in the goddamn bathroom over Cassie, bro. And Cassie bad, don't get me wrong, I ain't saying that. But come on, man, you need that much control over somebody.
Yeah, I'm about to say you could tell he's like a controlling person.
That shit is weird to me.
And he picked the right one. If he was with Beyonce, Solange would have beat his ass.
Mm-hmm. I love Solange, right?
I do too. Solange would have whipped his ass. Mm-hmm. Meg Thee Stallion would whip his ass. There's a lot of people that would have whipped his ass if you gonna do any type of stuff like that.
Yeah,
man. What are you talking about?
I would say another thing with the case, I'll Be Sure. He was on, I think, Good Morning America.
I remember, I'll Be
Sure. He was with Kim Porter.
And he was saying that how he was going, if they want, like, I don't know if he said if they wanted him to, but something about testifying. And he was mentioning how he believed that, Diddy tried to have him killed.
Bro, because it's ironic that it's stuff coming out now. Kim Porter was supposed to release a tell-all book, and then she dies of pneumonia. Yeah, come on now. And then
on top of that, he was saying that she, like, when he last seen her, she was in like a good bill of health, like nothing was wrong with her,
and then she just dies of pneumonia. Like somebody, she has all that money. Now, if a regular nigga on the street or something, I already know the street, but if like a homeless person dies of pneumonia, they don't got the resources to combat it. But somebody that got money dying of something that simple, not saying simple, I mean pneumonia, it's wild, but come on, man, you got resources to help you. Yeah. And there's no way, bro. Man, that dude's a clown. He be, no.
They got Death Note on him, bro.
Yeah, but he had that. I'm sorry. Well, that's what happens. Well, God like ugly. I keep saying it, but when you do stuff like that, when you treat people like that, it comes back on you every single time.
I hope he get everything that come to it.
Absolutely.
That shit, no.
So with that being said, guilty to the guilty.
The beefs.
Oh, we did.
It's crazy because our first topic it was intense.
Oh yeah.
That first topic was I thought it was gonna be a soft topic, but that shit was wild. Everything that came out.
I'm gonna say basically all I know is that the beef started with Joey and Reason that he used to be with TDE.
Yeah, I know you talking
about.
I only heard the Joey Badass song. I ain't even listened to West Coast, man.
Yeah, I haven't even really been listening, but then other people got into it, like the dude Daylight,
Ray Vaughn.
Oh yeah, him. Who else? His name AZ, the dude that was recently on Kendrick's album. AZ.
Oh yeah.
AZ Chi or something like that.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
But yeah, he got on, got into the beat.
There's a lot of niggas from the West Coast like shooting shots with Joey Badass.
And Joey just by himself, ain't nobody helping him.
Yeah, it's just Joey.
I love it. That's my man. Yo. I swear that's my man. He got a lot of time on his hands.
It's tough too because like he just like not rocking either. Like he just like.
Well, Joey can rap.
I mean, of course.
Joey don't get the credit he deserves. He's tough.
Yeah.
Nah, Joey Badass.
He released a masterpiece at 17. Oh no, was he 16?
17.
17, bro. 1999 is one of the best mixtapes albums. Period. Like that. He's 17 years old, bro.
1999 was fire as shit.
It's people that been rapping all their life and they made nothing in my opinion as good as that.
Yeah.
That man can rap his ass off, bro.
Nah, definitely. I feel like a lot of people do sleep on Joey Badass because he's more like his style of music isn't really the new age style of music.
Yeah. He's a true backpacker.
Yeah,
like to the core, but he can switch it up. He's a true backpacker, bro. He's a real true 90s rapper. Yeah. Like if he was in the 90s, he would be like he'll be big.
He'd be up there.
Yeah, he'd be up there. But he was in that era where it was like you had your mainstream people, and then your step below them was like your ASAP, Futures, and then it was like Pro Era. But then and Taylor Gang too, because then you got to give them some credit, some credit as well. But then it's like he just was never mainstream. Yeah, like how ASAP went mainstream, Tyler got mainstream, Wiz Khalifa went mainstream, but he never really was like mainstream. He was just a really talented rapper with great catalogs, but he didn't have like mainstream. What Joey Badass songs ever was on the radio?
Yeah, that's one you gotta think about.
I don't think it was, but I know for a fact Tyler was on the radio. ASAP was on the radio with Effing Problems.
Effing Problems, Praise the Lord.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had radio hits, and we know Wiz Khalifa. Black and Yellow played every day.
Oh yeah.
And then See You Again. Not See You Again. The Fast and Furious.
See You Again. Young Wild and Free was playing on the radio a whole bunch of times.
Young Wild and Free. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he just never could get to
Roll Up.
Roll Up.
Man.
Used to be a banger.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Yeah, I really wasn't able to where it's like that, but the songs that I did like, I really like.
Yeah.
Phone Numbers was my shit. That was
Yeah,
like my
Phone Numbers
favorite
was
song.
Oh yeah, Phone Numbers was tough.
Yeah, but it was tough.
But I would say with Tyler, like he, I think he only, not recently, but like with Flower Boy, that's what got him on the radio.
Yeah, Fly to See. So with what's it?
That was still back.
See You.
Can I get it?
See You Again.
See You Again. Yeah, that was good. And then I don't think he had one with any other ones.
I think so.
Nah.
He ain't had no hits on Call Me If You Get Lost. And I'm mad I got into that.
I'm trying to think. Whatchamacallit?
Eagle, and what's the new Jacomo Kobe ain't even have no radio hits on the radio.
True.
I was trying to think. Nah, I think they do play some joints on the radio. I remember they was playing Earthquake on the radio.
Oh yeah,
Earthquake. They did play Earthquake.
They was playing Earthquake on the radio. From Call Me If You Get Lost. I don't think they was playing anything from Call Me If You Get Lost.
I'm so mad I got into that album late.
It's a beautiful album.
I'm so mad. I heard it because you know me. It takes me a minute because I'll be trying to let the hype die down, and then I'll go back and listen to something. And I said, damn man, this album is good. Warp Talk. He's kind of like Tyler. Kind of remind me of a mix between Pharrell and Roy Ayers. He's like both of those two people in one, with his own youthful enthusiasm and his genius. Because when I listen to Warp Talk, I'm like, oh, this is Pharrell, bro. This is front. This is like a new age front with him and ASAP Rocky on it. I'm like, damn, they really on here spitting.
Yeah, nah, Tyler, he like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, better rock.
Think so. Let's rock it out.
Let's wrap this shit up, man. Wrap this shit up, money.
Oh.
Yeah, you get one job. You get one job an episode.
Oh damn.
That's all I'm good for. Yeah, closing the show, man.
I don't even wrap it up with my sounds like. But no.
I see the link.
I gotta cut that out. Thank y'all for tuning in to episode 23 of the Not For Sale podcast.
Man,
brought to you by Free.
Motherfuckers, man.
Free. I got free shit on today. You get free? Again, like I said, thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, and follow our personal Instagrams. They'll be right here, as well as our main Instagram, the free Instagram, which will be right here as well. And we love y'all. We appreciate y'all as always, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.